One of the two teams in the last matchup will be ending their drought. The only question is who? Can the Uno High School Blue Pandas finally break into the winning column? Or can PCC end their 4-game losing streak? Magandang hapon dito sa Uno High School Gymnasium. Kami ang inyong mga commentators. Ako si Miggy C. Sa aking piling, hindi ka magsisisi. Kasama ko ang inyong lingkod na si Jason Almeda.
Ayan, good afternoon everyone.
And now Jason, we know both of these teams have a long losing streak na tinatamo ngayong CBL Premium Choice Meatshop Cup. We'll go to Una High School first. This is their home court, and this is their chance to break into the winning column. And the last time that they fought, Una High School were able to be ahead or to at least keep at pace at PCC nung kanyang first game. Tapos parang 2 or 3 possessions lang yung nag-decide ng ball game na to. Ball game na yun rather. So it just means na Una High School, this could be a chance for them to have a second round meeting with PCC and finally break into the winning column.
Yeah. What's going to be big here for them is John Shi has emerged talaga in their last game. He's there for them again in this game. And Una High School is going to, as I talked to their coach Matthew Lloyd Yu last game, they're just going to have to hit their open shots, they have a home court advantage here. Same thing as what happened to PCC in their last game. PCC had the home court advantage. They knew the rims pretty well. It was favorable to them. They got really hot from 3. Now, if Una High School can get hot from 3 in their home court and execute well, protect the rim, they stand a chance to get their maiden victory in this season.
I agree. And now, Jason, who will be our key matchups in your opinion for
I think it's going to be Austin Ramos and John Shi. The leading scorers for them in their previous games. See, Austin Ramos, he's going to have to find this balance of scoring and distributing. Last time, the press wreaked havoc on them. There were too many turnovers from the Una High School team, just outmatched by a bigger and a pressing St. Jude squad. Well, it was a 3-star marketing. They got hot from 3. Can they maintain that? Can they get scoring late in the quarters to maintain and to close out the game?
Now,
7 seconds before the game starts, we'll be back for tip-off.
now, as we head into the opening quarter, we have starters for the Uno High School Blue Pandas. Number 12, Jarvis Marie. Number 24, Steven Choa. Number 11, John Bautista. Number 10, Austin Ramos. And number 15, Ian Perez. While on the other side, wearing a yellow jersey, the PCC 3-star Marketing Seagulls with their starters, number 21, Patrick Yulo. Number 16, John Shi. Number 7, Iser Limson. Number 18, Kim Kai. And number 10, Renjiro Chavez. As the tip wins into the PCC marketing, 3-star marketing favors hands. And there will be an early foul for the Blue Pandas, as this will be a side sideline inbound for the Seagulls.
Ayun, early going to a man-to-man here for the Una High School. Forces a turnover right there. Also, a quick shout out here to Jarvis Marie. Only 15 years old, and he's the tallest. 14 years old, and he's the tallest player on the court right here.
And now, Uno, sila may hawak ng possession. Bautista, one-hander, ayaw. Battling for the loose ball. It goes to Ian Perez, pero passes to the wrong man.
Good hustle for Ian Perez to get that rebound, but it was a tough pass to make, and it sails out of bounds. And full court press sila agad, oh.
Oo nga. Mukhang they're trying to replicate what St. Jude did to them yesterday, as now Ranger Chavez all the way and gets it.
Ayun. It looks like in the second round of our CBL tournament, Uno High School is taking their learnings and they're rolling with it and applying it right here. Baseline cut action. Choa is in the corner. They reverse it to the other side to Ramos. Pick and roll action going on here.
Now Ramos finds John Bautista. Bautista hesitated 3. One under off the glass and it's in.
Ayun, he called the bank, told him, hey man, I want my money. And he gets it. 2 points right there.
And now, ito pa rin yung press ng Uno High School in this ball game as Ranger Chavez secures that ball leather. And now for Iser Limson, slicing and dicing. Ayaw. Kim Kai with the rebound. Ayaw pa rin.
We'll see how this PJ Del Rosario coach squad acts to that full court press. It looks like they're
Ramos.
doing some trapping action din.
Ramos with a breakaway layup. And now Chavez na naman yung tumatakbo. Renji Toro Chavez gets it.
Yun lang. That's the crux of this trapping full court action. If they get past it, you're undermanned down low, and they can get easy buckets on the fast break like that. So we'll see if the defense can maintain for Una High School, or if this is going to be a bludgeoning for 3-star marketing Seagulls of PCC.
Let's see as John Bautista has the leather. Gives it to big guy Jarvis Marie, pero pinasagad kay Ian Perez. Ian Perez, what a turnaround, just can't make the basket.
Ganda nun. Turned around. Everybody was behind him, and then he just had the basket in front of him. Just need to finish there. Ayun, we see our key matchup already. Austin Ramos is guarding John Sia.
And now, Patrick Q recovers the ball. Pass to Iser Limson. Nakuha ni Patrick Q yung bola, 3-pointer. Ayaw. Kim Kai battling for the rebound. Gets it. Now, Iser Limson, siya yung may hawak ng bola. Passes to John Shi. John Shi for 3. Ayaw.
You see the motion here from Yulo. Shooting, cutting, spotting up. He's looking to do a lot of things to create motion on this offense.
Now, Bautista open for 3. Wala yun. And now, Perez. Hindi na naman nagkaamuyan yung dalawang blue shirts.
Si Perez sensed that he would have the man down low. Kaso Jarvis Marie didn't telegraph it. He kept moving and the pass sailed out of bounds, unfortunately.
Now, John Shi has the leather against Jarvis Marie. And John Shi also passes to the wrong person.
Ayan, back and forth the game we have right here, but it's not with buckets right now. It's flying all over the gym, ricocheting all over the walls of Uno High School's home court.
Steven Choa, siya may hawak ng bola against John Shi. Passes to Austin Ramos. Swings it to John Bautista for 3. Ayaw pa rin. And rebound. Second time for the Uno High School Blue Pandas. Yeah. Si Jarvis Marie and Ian Perez. Hindi yata sila nagkakaamuyan.
Yeah, it's the same pair right there. You know, eventually, it's better if both of you just go for it instead of neither of you doing it.
And now, Austin Ramos recovers that loose ball. Siya may hawak ng bola. He will be stripped by Limson, and now all the way is Ranger Chavez for the Deuce.
Ayun, you better watch your wallet and your pocket money here in Tondo, Manila. We got a swiper right here as Limson takes the ball from them and converts it into a fast break.
6:10 remaining on the first quarter. Steven Choa. Pinasa niya kay Austin Ramos yung bola. Austin Ramos trying to manufacture a shot for Uno. Austin Ramos against 2 defenders. He will find Perez. Perez swatted away by Patrick Yulo. And now Limson. Could he take it all the way? Misses. But recovers his own miss. And now Limson. Underneath. Nothing there. John Chi. Right place at the right time. May kasama pang hang time.
Double clutches it in the air. Goes to the other side. Bank is open. 4-point lead now for the 3-star Marketing Seagulls. Trying
No.
to break their losing streak against Una High School on their home gym.
Perez, 4-3. Misses entirely, pero si Chowa nandun for that putback.
Good job there by Choa. Never giving up on the play. Offensive rebound. Puts it up right away, and it's good.
Now John Shi, siya may hawak ng bola, passes to Kim Kai, pero overcooks that pass as the ball will go to the Uno High School.
Yeah, the Seagulls here have an early advantage, but they're shooting themselves in the foot by giving away these turnovers. Just a little more composure to see from both sides. Uno needs to make their shots when they're open. Bautista had a couple open threes already. 3-star Marketing Seagulls just needs to make sure they pass it to their teammates on target.
And now, ball will retain to the blue side. Pero so far, they're a bit struggling to break the defense of of 3-star Marketing Seagulls.
But they're getting good looks, you know. As I mentioned just a while ago, couple open looks from Bautista. Just needs the composure to sink it.
And yeah, speaking of good looks, Austin Ramos had a good look and makes them pay.
8-8 tied here at the Uno gym. Austin Ramos, we'll see if he's going to have another high-scoring game today.
Limson has the leather, sizing up Ian Perez, who switches to Steven Choa. Pinasa niya na yung bola kay Rangero Chavez. Rangero Chavez will go all the way, and it's in.
Smooth layup there. Left side, right hand finish, and it's good. And stoppage in the game here. We got some loose shoelaces. Got to keep those tied. Wise of Austin Ramos to stop that at the inbound.
Now, Steven Choa, siya muna yung magbababa ng bola. Finds John Bautista. Choa gives it to Ramos. Ramos against Kim Kai. Ramos puts it up. And Kim Kai will be called for a foul. Ramos will go to the free throw line.
And that was a gutsy shot. Look at the length Ramos is giving up on Kai there. Luckily, he draws the foul. Good job by the rest of his teammates as well. They saw the double team right away. Quick ball movement, pass. Austin Ramos is like, I'm going to take it himself. And he's rewarded with free throws. He just doesn't get the first one to go.
Austin Ramos has been super aggressive in this game.
Nice to see.
Binabawi niya yung naging kanyang yung naging performance last time out. As the ball looks like to be going back to the Uno High School side. Okay, I think Ramos has a bit shaken up on that last play, pero pinagpag niya lang. And he will be guarded by two yellow shirts rather.
Look at that quick read from Austin Ramos. He saw the double team closing out on him. He split it right there, drew the foul. And Choa, the real do-it-all man for them, Uno High School. Taking out the ball.
Now, gives it to Ramos, and now Ramos will shoot up a three. Short on that one. Choa with the rebound. Choa underneath and gets it.
Ayun, that's what we expect from Choa, a real do-it-all man. He's going to be there, do whatever you need on the floor for this Una High School team. That time, offensive rebound put back. Another one is good.
And now, si Iser Limson na may hawak ng bola for the Marketing Seagulls. Iser Limson, fall-away shot. Wala dun. And now, Perez with the rebound.
Ayun, Iser Limson with a drive early in this game. He's been going to a mid-range shot more in the previous games.
Agaw ni Rangero Chavez. Kay Austin Ramos yung leather. And now, Rangero Chavez wants to go all the way. Misses in and out. Rebound, Perez.
Early steals here, picking your pocket. Uno has numbers, 2-1-2 fast break.
Ayaw lang yung one-hander nun for Austin Ramos. As the Marketing Seagulls looks like to run, pero si Limson will try to find an open shot. Pinasa kay Chavez. Chavez is blocked by Perez.
That was a nice spin there from Chavez. Getting in between his two defenders. He had the basket right in front of him. The contact just a little too much. I think it will stay with the Seagulls, actually. Yeah, as T subs in. He also had the hot hand earlier for them. John Shi comes back in the game as well.
Now Kim Kai trying to carve some space and gets the lucky bounce.
I was talking to Coach PJ Del Rosario in the last game. He said he really wants to get Kai going here, and that's encouraging for him to see an early bucket here in the first quarter.
Now KLT has the leather. He decided to go all the way. Pero he will be called for a traveling infraction.
pounding that ball, pounding that ball. It was a jungle of feet inside the paint. He just couldn't keep his footing, and there's a traveling violation going the other way.
And now, Steven Choi inserted in for Coach Matthew, and instantly he will fish a foul.
It's nice to see a quick back and forth game here early in the first quarter. 2 minutes left, 12-10. Very slim lead here for PCC. Let's see if Uno can use their home court advantage um, to their benefit and grab their maiden victory on this season.
Now, Steven Choa passes to John Yu, who gives it to Steven Choi. Steven Choi will be fouled.
Uno's high school, what they're using to break down this defense is they're going off the dribble, jumping in between the double teams, and then looking for a shot from there. And so far, what they've benefited from is that's 4 team fouls already for the 3-star marketing Seagulls. 1 more will put them in the penalty.
Now, Steven Choi with a great move, pero hindi niya na ma-shoot yung basket. And now Iser, one-hander is in. Iser Limson.
An excellent move from the guard there. You don't always have to take it strong to the basket. You can go hard and then finish it with a finesse floater.
Steven Choa is hounded by Aaron Del Rosario. Passes it to Steven Choi. Steven Choi, one-hander, misses. Rebound, Hung Tachi. Finds Choa for 3. Ayaw pa rin. Now Limson, siya'y nakakuha ng long rebound. Limson against Steven Choa. Limson with a bump off the glass. Ayaw. Aaron Del Rosario, second serving. Ayaw pa rin. And the possession will go to the Uno High School Blue Pandas.
See, that was a mistake from John Yu on transition defense. He was at half court. He tried to pick up the ball handler. You're the big man. You're supposed to be running down instead of picking up. Naiwan. And ayun. They could have had a fast break opportunity there.
Choa is fouled by John Shi.
Ayun, that should put them in the penalty right here. Free throws for Choa, who will be rewarded for his aggressiveness.
Mm-hmm. Last 1 minute and 11 seconds of this opening quarter. 14-10. SR is SR score in favor of the 3-star marketing Seagulls.
Ayan, 1 free throw converted there.
Steven Choa splits.
The pair.
Mm.
Ayan, back to the press na naman yung Uno High School.
KLT breaking that press. And he is fouled. So
yeah, see, when you play the press, your center is supposed to go back and provide protection from the rim. Jarvis Marie, just too high there. As soon as the man came up, naiwan siya. You should be staying lower.
now we can see Kyle Chen inserted in for the Seagulls. As KLT recovers the loose ball, 5 seconds to shoot. KLT puts up a wild shot and it's in.
Ayun, KLT. He was good for them early on in their hot shooting start on their home floor. Let's see if he can provide that same offense for them here today.
Now, John Yu, siya yung nagtitimon for Uno. Passes Steven Choi. Steven Choi trying to break the defense. Choa underneath and it's in.
Good passing there, and Choa just doing everything. Man down under, he gets the layup to go.
Now, John Shi trying to break the press with a layup. And he will go to the free throw line.
Ganda nun. Quick crossover from John Shi. Leaves the defender behind in his dust. Goes in, double clutch na naman. Didn't finish it, but he'll get 2 shots. I think he's wearing a new pair of shoes today. May bagong Luka Doncic signature shoe. Ito si John Shi.
Misses the first one. And Jason, nakikita natin yung Uno High School. They're trying to implement their own kind of press. Pero they're, the marketing Seagulls, nabibreak nila agad eh.
Yeah, good coaching there from TJ Del Rosario. By the way, I was talking to the 3-star marketing Eagles team earlier. Si Kai specifically, and I think the rest of this team wants to give a shout out to their man and our man, our Filipino who's brought glory to our country. Shout out to Coach Lester Del Rosario, getting silver in the 3-on-3 at the SEA Games. And shout out sa inyo. Shout out sa iyo, Lester Del Rosario. from the 3-star marketing Seagulls in this game.
Now 5 seconds to shoot on the opening quarter. Steven Choi has a leather. Can he make it count? And he misses. As we end the third quarter, 16-13 in favor of the 3-star marketing Seagulls. And now we're back, second quarter of PCC versus Uno as the Iser Limson gets another strip and Iser Limson goes all the way.
Ayun, you can't give him that run to the basket. Limson will make you pay on those rim runs as we always see from him.
Now we can see John Yu being tasked to bring down the ball. He picked up his dribble and it will be called a holding foul against Patrick Yulo.
Correct call from the referee, holding him back a little too aggressive on their off-ball pressing defense.
9:35 on the second quarter, 18-13. PCC lead is up to 5. John Yu has the leather for Uno. Naagawan ni Aaron Del Rosario and Aaron Del Rosario goes all the way.
Yeah, lots of steals right away for this PCC team early in the second quarter. Already at 3 steals for the whole game.
And John Yu open corner 3. Short on that one. Ian Perez rebound and the putback.
Yun, Ian Perez showing the hustle over there. Una High School, they're getting good looks from outside. They just need the composure to convert it. They were hot in the last game. Sana in this game on their home floor, they can show the same.
Kelvin Moya, top of the key, decide to go inside. Kelvin Moya, wild layup, misses.
Strong rebound there from Jarvis Murray, securing the board for his team.
Steven Choi going all the way. Ayaw. Rebound, nakuha ni Bautista. And he will go to the free throw line.
You'd love to see that from Bautista. He likes to stay outside more on the perimeter. He didn't make his first 2 shots, so he goes inside, helps out on the offensive rebounding, draws 2 shots from the line. That's 2 early fouls again here for the 3-star marketing Seagulls. You don't want to get your players in foul trouble early. They have abundance of players on their bench. They're about 12 deep here. You can go to your bench, but you want to keep your starters fresh and be able to play in this game and not graduate close to graduating at the end.
20-17 is our score. The Seagulls up by 3. Aaron Del Rosario would like to break the press of Uno. And Aaron Del Rosario is trapped on the sideline. Passes to Kenneth Lin. Kenneth Lin, short jumper. Gets that lucky bounce.
Good shot there. That's a shooter's bounce. 1 step in with the defender closing out hard. Makes the jump shot.
Now Austin Ramos has a leather. Passes to Steven Choa. Steven Choa bumps into a brick wall named Kelvin Moya. But Kelvin Moya will be called for a foul.
Yeah, both players giving their all on that play. So Steven Choa is the early leader for Una High School with 7 points early on the board. Good to see him being rewarded. He's really trying to do everything out there for his team.
Austin Ramos finds Jarvis Marie. It looks to be another holding foul coming for the PCC 3-star marketing Seagulls. And we can see the yellow shirts
3 team fouls
really being frustrated with this early team fouls that they're committing. So Austin Ramos
towering Jarvis Marie.
Lucky break for Uno High School as yung airball ni Jarvis Marie was top out by Kenneth Lin. So, third serving para sa kanila. Sideline inbound na naman. Austin Ramos. And looks like may foul na naman, Jason, sa yellow shirt.
Just not wise. There's a physicality there, bumping hips. Si Kenneth Lin reacted to the aggression, gave them back a foul. Yun, penalty na sila. 8 minutes left in this quarter. Uno High School has a good chance here. If they're aggressive with the ball, 5 team fouls. Every time they're going to get fouled by the Seagulls, it's going to be free throws. Can they convert from the line? That's going to be the key here in the second quarter.
Iser Limson with the rebound. Against Perez. Naagaw ni Perez pero naagawan ulit siya ni Limson. Limson passes to Del Rosario. Del Rosario finds Limson. Corner 3. Walang tinamaan. And now Ramos sa kanyang bola. Sidestep. Loses the ball.
Clean steal there from the Seagulls.
And now number 15 Ian Perez is called for a foul.
Only the first team foul here for Uno High School. Good discipline for them to, keep themselves in the game here and not create a lot of stoppages, unlike the multiple possessions we saw earlier from the Seagulls.
And now Aaron Del Rosario, short jumper from the left corner rather, ayaw. And another foul going to Uno. Dahil I think Steven Cho was caught on the cookie jar nung kinukuha ni Moya yung rebound.
Yeah, and he needs to watch himself. He's really been doing everything for this team, including rebounding. He got one earlier.
And
Nice
almost
defense.
a steal coming from Uno. Iser Limson has the letter for PCC. Finds Kenneth Lin. Kenneth Lin brings it to Rangero Chavez for 3. In and out. Ramos with the rebound.
Good effort there from Bautista on the closeout, resulting in the missed 3.
Rangero Chavez against Limson. Who gives the ball to Chowa. Gives it back to Ramos. Ramos splitting defense. Is fouled and he will go to the free throw line
Ayun.
as the marketing Seagulls is already in the penalty.
Ayun. Austin Ramos taking advantage here. And he's a good free throw shooter. So let's see if he can sink 2 at the line, reducing this to a 1-possession game. Alright. After missing his first 2 free throws a while ago, naka-warm up na si Austin Ramos. We'll see if he can cash in the second here as well.
Misses on the second one. Rebound, Rangero Chavez. Chavez against Bautista. And Chavez wants to go all the way. Pero magkakaroon naman ng foul sa side ng Uno. And I think yung Uno naman, Jason, yung nagiging aggressive on defense.
Yes, but a bit overly aggressive there. Quickly racking up their third team foul. It was very good for them that they had the advantage already in the penalty situation. But then if they start to give that up, they can quickly lose it and the game can get out of hand once again. Remember, they're still trailing 3 points here.
And now, Iser Limson has the ball against number 9, Shane Wong. And Iser Limson on that attack. He will be fouled and goes to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Ayun, Coach Matthew Yu, very frustrated at his team's performance, getting very loud here right away. It's already the 4th team foul. One more foul, and he's going to get in the penalty situation. He's keeping on talking here. And the referee is going to try and calm him down. Yeah, he doesn't like the call there.
And I think Coach Matthew, kailangan niya na rin natin magpalamig muna using our official drinking water Vital. Because he's been having a hot temper and in the 6:59 mark of the second quarter.
You wanna lubricate that throat too, as we hear the Uno 6-man getting one for their team, blocking that free throw with their chant.
But Limson makes the second one. 23-19, 6:59 in the second quarter. Ramos has the ball. He's asking a screen for Jarvis Marie. And he will be double team. Passes to Shane Wong. Shane Wong gives it back to Ramos. Naagaw ni Rangero Chavez. Rangero Chavez would like to go all the way. Misses. Limson with the rebound, and it's in with the putback.
And that's the fourth steal of the game here for the Seagulls, shooting 40% from the field. Una High School needs to convert on their shots. 7 of 24 from the field at this moment.
And Austin Ramos has a letter for Uno. They need to really take care of the ball. Now Ian Perez finds Shane Wong. Shane Wong lumapit pa ng onte. Tough jumper. Ayaw. And last touch will be Steven Choa. Balik yung bola sa side ng PCC.
I would have really liked to see that shot go in. Would have been nice to see a bank shot. Dirk fade away right there on 1 foot from number 9, si Shane Wong.
Agree. And now, the ball is on the side of Marcus Seagull. Spin move by Ranger Chavez. He will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Ranger Chavez showing a very good outing here. The leading scorer for us early on. 8 points currently in this game. And he'll see if he can get 2 more at the line. Renzo Chavez was also one of the key players for them in the last game. No shortage of that from his rebounds. Early boost for them on the rebound game. Renzo Chavez also leads them in rebounds with 6. And he's tied with say Iser Limson, who plays the guard position. But he also has 6 rebounds for them. So when you show a lot of energy, you get rewarded. But unfortunately there, he can't earn his points at the line.
Now, Shane Wong has a leather. Binalik kay Choa. Choa passes to Ian Perez. Perez all the way off the glass. Ayaw. Jarvis Marie yung second air ball for him in this game.
Jarvis Marie a bit shying away from the contact there, You can use that to his advantage. If he just gets the contact there, he'll go to the free throw line.
Now Uno has a possession. Choa. Siya yung nagbababa ng bola. Finds Bautista. Bautista, baseline drive. Ayaw. Battle for the loose ball. Goes to Bautista. Bautista pushes his way in. Ayaw pa rin. Marie with the offensive board. Second serving. Hook shot. It's in.
Ayan pala. Jarvis Marie with the soft touch. Receives the pass off the hustle there from Bautista. And they cut it down to 5 points.
5-minute mark of the second quarter. Kenneth Lin puts up a 3. Misses. Bautista with the rebound. Now Choa, the do-it-all man for Uno. Siya ulit yung nagbababa ng bola. Pass it to Bautista. Bautista trying to go inside. Loses the leather. Now Ranger Chavez will be called for traveling.
You see what Bautista needs to know there. Young guards need to know. You gotta keep your dribble low. You keep it up too high, you're out of control, and it sails out of bounds there. Timeout taken from Una High School, and we'll be back after this break.
We're now back in the second quarter of action. 4:39 remaining. Una High School has a possession. Bautista gives it to Choa for 3. Strong on that one. Rebound. Battle of the rebound. Babalik sa possession ng Uno.
Yeah, that was a very good attempt there from Steven Choa. You could see him practicing a shot on that after that one missed. If he gets another good look like that, he's their leading scorer right now with 7 points. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches in a 3 or 2 in this game.
Now Bautista has the leather. Mukhang mawawala sa kanya yung bola. And he completely loses the ball.
Yeah. See, Bautista just needs a little more composure, not just in his shot, but in his dribble. He's dribbling that thing too high. If you're a guard, you gotta keep it low and secure.
And now John Shi has a leather. Binigay niya kay KLT. KLT, nice find to Kim Kai. And Kim Kai will go to the free throw line.
Nice triangle action they had there. City was in the middle of two men who were on the low blocks, had to just pick one. And it's Kai who's going to the line to get two as his reward for his good positioning on that play.
Kim Kai misses the first one.
And Seagulls missing a rebounder on this play. Baka they're conceding it na to Uno High School.
Misses both free throws for Kim Kai. And now Steven Choa has the leather. He finds Shane Wong. Finds Choa. Choa against two defenders. Shane Wong. They're being harassed by this defense of the Seagulls. 4 seconds to shoot. Choa needs to put something up. He does, pero he misses entirely.
The 3-2 zone playing very aggressively for Coach PJ Del Rosario, resulting in a stop.
Kelvin Moya was fouled and he will go to the free throw line for 2 more shots.
Good move there by Kelvin Moya. Hop step into space, gets a good spot inside the paint, draws the foul. Both teams in the penalty now. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. So an interesting note here. So the Seagulls are sticking with a 3-2 zone. The weakness of the 3-2 zone is the mid-range free throw line jumper, if they can get an entry pass there, although that's a bit tricky to do. The other weakness is the corners. Now, Uno High School likes to shoot a lot of threes. They start a lot of their plays with a baseline cut, getting a man open in the corner. If they can swing the ball to that man who's cutting baseline, maybe they can get some threes if they have the composure to knock them down.
Now, Choa, short jumper is short and number 5 for Uno. Offensive rebound sa kanya. And the possession will go back to Uno.
Credit to Kelvin Moya, both ends on the floor. He drew the foul on the other side. There was 2 straight blocks for him on this possession.
John Bautista finds Austin Ramos. Pero the defense of the Seagulls hounding Austin Ramos.
Ganda. The Seagulls are generating a lot of steals here. 6 steals compared to the 1 steal from Una High School. Una High School only shooting 25%. And, being hounded constantly. But they're, funny enough, despite the steal advantage, they're at a tie. Both teams have 8 turnovers so far in this game.
John Shi for 3 makes them pay with a tray.
The leading scorer from the last game, John Shi. Inside, outside, you don't want to leave him open. Another good 3-level scorer that we have here who also plays 2-way.
Si Ramos, sasagutin yung tres. Masyadong malakas. Rebound. Hung Tachi. John Yun sa kanyang bola. And the ball will retain to the Uno High School.
John Yu, quick, wasting no time to tell the referee it was not him on the last touch. 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Ramos, binigay kay Choa. Choa, mawawala sa kanya yung bola. Renjiro Chavez, tumatakbo na naman. Renjiro Chavez all the way. And kiss the glass and it's in.
Frisky hands from Renzo Chavez. He's rewarded there. And he adds to his point total.
Choa finds Austin Ramos. Binalik ulit kay Choa. Choa, jumper. Masyadong malakas. Rebound. Makukuha ni Ramos. And he is hounded by Chavez. Long shot by Ramos. Ayaw pa rin.
Not wise to force a jump shot there on 2 men. Steven Choa stuck at 7 points in this game. Still the leading scorer for Una High School. Now he checks out of the game. I was going to say they might want to look for him to take up more of the scoring.
2:15 remaining on our first half. And the Seagulls have a comfortable 10-point lead against Uno High School. KLT for 3. Swishes it home.
Their 2-3 zone completely scrambled here, Uno High School. They need to know whose man is whose zone is whose. The low man coming up to close out in the 2-3 zone. That's not supposed to be happening.
Nakaagaw ulit. And now si Chavez all the way. Pero hindi niya nakita doon si Steven Choi. Dahil naagaw yun ni Choi. Choi going all the way. Wild shot. He will go to the free throw line.
Steven Choi, excellent hands there. Gets the steal, pushes it all the way, splits the defenders on a high pickup, brings it above two defenders, and he draws the foul close to the basket. And he can get 2 more free throws to try and cut down this double-digit deficit early on in the second quarter.
Steven Choi, free throw, wala yan.
And unfortunately, that brings their free throw percentage down to 5 for 11. Can he get them back to 50%? He does. 6 for 12 at the line for Uno High School.
34-22, 12-point lead for the Seagulls. As KLT wants to break the press of Uno High School, and he does. Kelvin Moya with the rebound at may kasama pang basket and the foul.
Ayan, scary landing there from Austin Ramos. Hopefully he didn't land on his hand or anything. He's staying on the ground. Oof. The youth just on full display in the passion from Austin Ramos. Slapping the floor, quickly getting back up. Good heart from the young star player of Uno High School.
Now, Kelvin Moya is our guest from the free throw line. He will make his second free throw. Lead of the Seagulls is up to 15, 37-22 as we approach the 1.28 mark of the second quarter. Yung one-hander ni Choi, kulang.
Ayun, si Choi just couldn't get it on that play. It would be a baseline out of bounds as Jarvis Marie will check back in.
Now, Steven Choi finding a target, finds John Yu. Pero nahuli si John Yu doon, stepping on the line.
Crossing borders there, and it will go the other way.
KLT gives it to John Shi. John Shi being hounded by Steven Choi.
Excellent defense there from
taking Choi one-on-one, passes to Yulo for 3. Bang!
Ayan, Yulo got a 3 earlier, and the hot hand continues here, second quarter. Already an 18-point lead, close to doubling the score for the high school.
Jarvis Marie, all a free lane for him, pero hindi niya magawang makuha yung basket. And now si Moya, binababa yung bola, running the floor. Kelvin Moya overcooks that one. And yun, tatakbo pa rin. Jason, Uno High School. Maagawan ba si John Bautista, pero Austin Ramos with a great pickup. John Yu, one-hander, and it's in.
John Yu, good job to convert on that play. Ayan, going back to their press. The problem here is, one man can break the press just on his own, just dribbling. Defenders can't stay in front of him, and they leave a man open.
KLT for 3, Khabib! Second three-pointer of KLT.
And hot shooting continues. Last possession of the game goes to Uno High School.
Austin Ramos. 6 seconds to shoot in this first half. Austin Ramos will be fouled by KLT. 1.9 remaining in the first half. Uno High School staring at a 19-point lead created by the Marketing Seagulls.
Unwise to give up a foul there with so little time left on the clock. Remember, they're still in the penalty. 2 free throws here. Austin Ramos.
And now, Austin Ramos sinks his first free throw, cuts down the lead into 18, and has the opportunity to cut it into a 17-point lead before the halftime break. And he does.
So Uno High School just needs to focus now on winning each quarter in the second half.
1.9 to shoot. Let's see if they could make something happen. John Shi misses entirely. And now we head to our halftime break. Score is 43-26. The lead is on to the PCC 3-star Marketing Seagulls. We will be right back.
Thank you to our league partners. Premium Choice Meat Shop, the real meat shop. Razor. Nixon Koo, Eric Tsai and Steve Orr. Spalding made for the game anytime anywhere. Infinite Sportswear. Vital Purified Drinking Water. The MMM's Kitchen. Thank you to our league partners. Premium Choice Meat Shop, the real meat shop. Razor. Nixon Koo, Eric Tsai and Steve Orr. Spalding made for the game anytime anywhere. Infinite Sportswear. Vital Purified Drinking Water. The MMM's Kitchen. Thank you to our league partners. Premium Choice Meat Shop, the real meat shop. Razor. Nixon Koo, Eric Tsai and Steve Orr. Spalding made for the game anytime anywhere. Infinite Sportswear. Vital Purified Drinking Water. The MMM's Kitchen. Thank you to our league partners.
Now we're back after the halftime break, Jason. PCC has a comfortable 17-point lead against the Uno High School Blue Pandas. If ikaw yung Uno, how could you come back from this ball game?
They're going to need to kick up their scoring at a high pace here. And, when you dig into the lead with your scoring, you don't dig into the margin until you get stops. A lot of points in the paint once again for the opposing team of Uno High School. More than doubling the points in the paint that Uno has. 26-12 yung margin nila.
And ngayon, makikita natin Choa with a short stop short. The drought for field goal basket ng Uno still going. At the top jumper, that's number 11.
Ayun, I think that's his first basket of the game, si Hai Bin Woo. Nice. Good to have him on the board.
Hai Bin Woo. Instant offense coming from the 3-star American Seagulls. John Bautista underneath. Huli! Galing kay Aaron Del Rosario.
Ayun, excellent effort there from John Bautista. Faking the man out, he had a good shot there. One more thing to shout out about John Bautista. 8 rebounds already in the game.
Now I've been providing energy passes to Iser Limson all the way.
Those 50-50 balls have been crucial in building the lead here for 3-star marketing. Already 8 steals compared to Uno High School's 2. and fighting on all those loose ball plays.
Now, Ian Perez, jumper, no go, rebound goes to Aaron Del Rosario. Tumatakbo na naman yung mga Seagulls. Del Rosario with a right-hand finish. And Coach Matthew Yu, after 3 straight baskets for the Seagulls, has seen enough and will call a timeout. Eight 8:31 on the third quarter, 51-26. Uno High School staring on a 25-point lead created by the Seagulls. And now Ramos finds Bautista, who gives it back to Ramos. Nahanap si Choa. Si Perez, sinanap ulit si Choa. Mawawala sa kanila yung bola as Haibin gets the steal. Haibin's running. And he loses the ball.
Once again, on those 50-50 balls, the Seagulls maintaining their aggressive approach to it, and they've been rewarded with, more steals and almost doubling the score now of Uno High School in the third quarter.
And Jason, nakikita natin yung Uno High School, they're feeling a little bit depleted on this game. Maaga pa, they could have a chance to come back. Pero parang nawawalan sila ng energy.
Oo nga. I mean, you can see a lot of their leading scorers have been frozen at their point total. Only 26 on the board so far in the second half. So Steven Shoa, since the first quarter, has been stuck at 7 points. They leave Limson wide open.
That's Iser Limson getting the easiest basket of this game so far.
Yeah, and Austin Ramos showing some frustration there. Throwing the ball out, letting his teammate inbound it. Quite disappointed that the man who was left behind on defense was the man with the ball.
And now, Steven Cho has a leather. Gives it to Bautista. Somehow, nakuha niya yung bola. He flips a shot. Misses. Perez rebound. He will go to the free throw line.
Good second effort there from Perez, getting his 4th rebound of the game. And now they can cut into the point total if he can make some free throws here, as some of the reserves from the Seagulls are going to come in.
Jason, I think slowly or somehow, the Uno High School was able to, parang nawawala yung kanilang morale coming from that huge blowout loss yesterday, and somehow nag-snowball siya even into this game.
Oo nga. We saw in the first quarter, I thought they were having, the application of their learnings from the last play. Pero this one, kulang sa energy. They got outworked by a team that was a little more hungry here. Pero we'll see, You never know with this team. They can make some late runs and hopefully get back into this ball game as Steven Choa now has the ball and gives it up.
Ian Perez has the leather, loses, and possession will go to the Seagulls.
But you know what you can't take away from this Uno High School team? They have a lot of very tall players. And once again, they're playing in the 23 and under division. I don't think they have any players who are even 20 years old. So as soon as they get back to their mother league, they're going to bring this experience with them and show the advantage they got from playing with the older guys here.
Tama. But one thing that they would not want to bring back into their mother league is their energy in today's game. They really need to amp their energy up para kahit paano mababa yung kalamangan nila. And maybe, who knows, coming to the fourth quarter, they could have a fighting chance.
Yeah, we've seen them do some nice fourth quarter runs before. Hopefully, if they can get into it and cut this lead down more in the third quarter, that fourth quarter run will mean something, and hopefully they can get back into an exciting game here.
Now Bautista will be the designated passer, finds Perez, who finds Choa. Choa gives it to Austin Ramos. Ramos has been struggling in this game. Ramos jumper, finally some daylight for Uno.
Actually, I don't think there's any daylight there. He's just great shot making, shooting over the double team and swishes it in.
And now, John Shi finds Kim Kai. Kasi Kim Kai masyadong tumambay dun sa dun sa shaded area. He was called for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that was a really nice pass there from John Shi. Sayang lang nakakam sa 3-point line. Nakakam sa painted area, 3-second violation. Good no-look pass, looking away the defense, creating the look there.
And now Choa finding Ramos. Now Ramos has the leather. Can he make something happen? Finds Bautista. Bautista finds Perez. Swings it to Choa for 3. Cash money for Steven Choa. Now some daylight or some light of hope rather for Uno.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy here in the Uno home gym as Steven Choa reclaims his spot as the leading scorer for Uno High School with 10 points.
Limson, nice swing to Del Rosario for 3. Nothing there. Rebound will go
They got
to
lucky
the Uno
there.
High School side.
Del Rosario has been a sniper all of last game. If he gets another 3 here, he can really pile on the margin. Pero eto, Uno High School showing a bit of a run here.
Now Steven Choa gives it to Bautista. Finds Perez. Perez carving space. Swings it back. Bautista corner 3.
That's a good look.
Overcooks that one. Hung Tachi. Second serving still a no-go. And third one, nakuha ni Bautista and Bautista is fouled. So that's 3 sorry misses coming from Hung Tachi.
And you can read it on his body language. He's disappointed in that one. Excellent effort there to get the rebounds. Pero siguro in practice, he's gonna need to do the mic and drill. Right hand, left hand needs to find out how to board it off the rim and convert on those easy chances in the restricted area. Ayun, Twin Towers down low.
Pero naagaw doon. A case of butterfingers come from Marie. And now Limson with a great connection. Sila ni John G. Alley-oop connection nila gumana on that play.
Nice job there for 3-star marketing. If they maintain this lead here, get another victory, they can be in the running for the semifinals once again. And hopefully they'll convert their momentum here into other victories in the 4 upcoming games they have still.
These two teams may be on the bottom 2 of our standings. But since the CBL standings is a bit tight, one big stretch or one great winning streak could put you up back into the top 4 seed. So both of these teams still has a fighting chance, Jason, to be part of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a short tournament. Every game matters.
Pero Limson with a steal and the layup.
Lefty lay-in, goes right to the basket, swishes that one. 57-33 in favor of the 3-star marketing Seagulls.
And now, Una sa possession, Riba jumper, no go, rebound with Austin Ramos against Jason Dong. He passes to Choa for 3, can't make it work. And now, Jason Dong has the rebound.
We were even rooting for Steven Choa to make a second 3 of the game here.
Wow. And now, Limson is called for offensive foul. Nahuli siya ng referee doon, swiping his elbow para magka-create ng more space on the shot.
Unintentional flaring elbow out there. Limson just trying to have some fun in this game. Una High School really needs to generate a shot here. 11 of 49 from the field. Shooting very poorly as Yulo get a steal.
Fast break layup, home run for him.
Right, nice job. Big smile on the face of Christian Yulo here, showing the energy. 3-star marketing Seagulls having a good time. Much deserved win for them coming up if they can maintain this lead.
Austin Ramos, great big breakaway, finds Bautista for 3, can make it. And now Jarvis Marie, hinanap si Ramos, siya naman titira ng 3, pasok yan!
Ayun.
59-36 is our score. 3:22 on our third quarter.
Una High School utilizing the corners here, the weakness of the 3-2 zone. Bautista got another good look there. He can just convert those 3s.
And now Limson, siya may hawang bola, swings it to Yulo for 3. Short on that one.
Ayun, Yulo wanted to convert on that.
And now, Ramos will go to the Marie screen. Ramos finds Choa. Choa draws closer. Short stab won't go. And now si Limson tumatakbo. Wants to take it all the way. He was blocked by the rim on that play. Now si Ramos naman ang tatakbo for his squad against Patrick Yulo. Up another move for Austin Ramos. Misses everything. And now Yulo. And now Kim Kai has the rebound. 3v1. Kim Kai was can make the opportunity there. And now Choa finds Bautista. Easy lay-in for the Uno High School.
Ayun, Bautista getting a bucket to go for himself from inside. Sana that can translate into some heat from the other side. Pero si Jarvis Marie playing way too high up on that press at half court. As the big man, you should be there protecting the rim. You know, not going to be much use if you're pressing high and you're going to get beat right away. You know, you gotta know your strengths there. Yeah, more substitutions in. The bench mob being unlocked here for the Seagulls and looking to take a much needed victory here on the home floor of the Blue Pandas.
KLT will pass the ball to Moya. Moya against Choa. Moya with a spin move. Hook shot. And it's in.
Ganda nun. Kelvin Moya still has energy to go in this game. And, you know, he doesn't have to keep playing, pero I'm sure he wants to. That's just passion for the game showing right there.
Nice pass coming from Bautista to the cutting Marie. Marie gives it to Ramos. Gives it to number 23, Steven Choi. Knocks down a three-pointer.
You see, that's what you want to see. That inside-outside game, ball movement, you know, defense being kept on its toes, and then it's going to be a pass late, finds the man in the corner. 3, book it. 20-point lead na lang.
With 1.37 seconds, 1 minute and 37 seconds in the third quarter. Uno High School, nagkakaroon sila ng glimpse of hope, pero they need to toughen this defense, and nakikita yon. Pero Kelvin Moya recovers the ball. Wild pass to Kenneth Lin. Yulo, nakuha niya yung bola, and now loses the ball entirely, and now Ramos running against KLT. Ramos, fall away jumper. Pasok yan.
Turnaround jumper from Austin Ramos. He's getting started in this ball game. You can see his
now
energy
Dong
rising
taking
again.
Jarvis Marie one-on-one. Ayaw yun. And now rebound goes to Choa. Passes to Ramos.
That's what I like to see from Jarvis Marie. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Ramos against Moya. Swings it to Choi, who is a three-pointer na kanina. Second one, in and out.
Ayun, look out. Snipers from the corners again. And let's not forget, naka-penalty na ang 3-star marketing Seagulls. Pero only 44 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Yeah, this game not exactly out of reach for Una High School.
With 44.1 seconds left in the third quarter, 18-point lead ang hawak ng Seagulls. Not completely out of the woods ang Uno, pero they need to really make sure na sobrang konti na lang yung kanilang margin of error.
Oo nga. And shooting below 24%. The biggest percentile on the 4 factors of basketball is your field goal percentage. They need to raise that up.
Jerome Gay, kakapasok lang. Can't make his first basket of the game.
Yeah, good defensive stops here from Una High School. 2 for 1 if they can get a quick shot here.
Now, John Yu, siya may hakong bola. Hinanap si Ramos. Ramos double team. John Yu, sa kanya ulit bola. John Yu needs to find a target, pero he decides to take it upon himself and makes the one-hander. And now, 19 seconds to shoot. Patrick Yulo finds Kelvin Moya. Moya can he make it all the way? Misses entirely. Rebound. Si Kenneth Lin, yung may offensive rebound. Short jumper, in and out. 7 seconds to shoot. John Yu has the ball. Passes to Ramos. 3 seconds to work with. Ramos to Shi. Just can't make it. That's a sorry miss from Hong Tat Shi.
That was a good opportunity there. So we'll be back for the fourth quarter.
And John Yu passes the ball to Steven Choi to Hong Tat Shi. Bautista finds Hong Tat Shi. Fourth quarter na tayo. 9:52 remaining. 16-point lead ang kalamangan ng Marketing Seagulls. And now Limson has the ball. Finds Del Rosario underneath. Great connection coming from the Seagulls. And a little bit of celebration for Limson.
Oo nga, ganda na ang pasa. And Del Rosario walking the tightrope there on the baseline. Finding the reverse layup and he converts it. Good job to get them back in the ball game. Starters back in here for the 3-star Marketing Seagulls.
Now, some familiar faces deploying back in for Coach Matthew, Choa, Perez, and Marie. Sasamahan nila si Ramos at si Yu. Trying to make a comeback here.
Yeah, we'll get a fourth quarter battle here. Ramos sees the defense, no problem, but a bit short there. Ball stays with Uno. John Shi a bit upset with his teammate. He knew he would have had the ball, doesn't understand why he saved it. And the ball will go back to Uno. Shot clock 14.
Now, Yu finds Ramos. Ramos, jumper from the corner. Pasok yan.
You know, Ramos really likes that corner jumper. From the 3, from the mid-range, he really gets good shots from over there.
And now Jerome Ke, short stop. He hesitated. And now he will pass it to Limson. Del Rosario open for 3. Ayaw. Rebound Ramos. 16-point lead for the Seagulls. 8:46 in the last quarter of this ball game.
Very high arcing shot from Del Rosario there. I would think he'd sink that most times. Got a good look.
And now nice pass Ramos to Choa. Choa just couldn't convert. And he will be called a foul. Dun ba sa possession na yun?
Quite unfortunate, you know. No way around it. If you can't make your shots, you can't come back in this game. That was a great pass from Ramos. If only Choa could convert it. He was the leading scorer for their team early on in this game. He has been stuck at 10 points after his 3 earlier.
And now, Limson has the leather. Passes to Del Rosario. Their connection won't make that work that time. Pero Aaron Del Rosario will go to the free throw line.
Ayun, Aaron Del Rosario can pad his point totals here. Hasn't been scoring too much for them in this game. Not one of their leading scorers, pero if he stays in the ball game for this fourth quarter, you never know if he's going to catch fire from the three-point line again. And he'll get a good warm-up here from the free throw stripe. If he can just get past that Uno sixth man, as we can hear, all the way up here in the bleachers of the Uno High School gym.
8:26 left in the ball game. Lead is up to 18 courtesy of that Aaron Del Rosario free throw.
You can tell talaga na the Uno High School sixth man got in his way with the way he swished that second free throw.
Now Jarvis Marie being hounded. Nabalik niya yung bola kay Ramos. Ramos finds Yu from the corner. Yu draws closer. One-hander. Ayaw. And now she will give it to Jerome Ke. Jerome Ke, first points of the game. Bitin yung kanyang layup. And now Ramos with the rebound. Malamig-lamig pa si Jerome Ke in this ball game.
Oh, you have to credit Steven Choa there for defense, you know.
Oh, and nice move. Kumagat pa yung Pectus for Austin Ramos.
Up, under, and in. 18 points now for Austin Ramos, giving life to this Blue Panda team on their home floor. Still 8 minutes to go.
And now it's a 15-point lead with Limson having the leather. KLT wants to add more 3-pointers to his name. Rebound, John Yu.
Ayun. Uno High School back in this game, winning both quarters in the second half. Let's see if they can keep it up. They're going to have to outscore the Seagulls severely. Showa, nice up and under move. Gets the fake, goes under. 2 points, 13-point lead na lang. Fourth quarter, home court, Blue Pandas.
Now, signs of life for Uno. As KLT and the rest of PCC trying to be patient on their offense. Aaron Del Rosario cuts to a basket pero ayaw. And now Showa. All the way. Ayaw lang pero rebound goes to KLT. Binato kay Jerome Ke. Jerome Ke all day for the layup. Was foul. Pinasabay. Pinasabit. And the basket.
Ayun, si John News has him left scratching his head. He went for the hard foul there. You know, not at all looking to be physical, just looking to prevent the layup, and the end one play goes. That is Jerome Ke at the line to complete the end one. Excellent play there from Jerome Ke to complete the hoop plus the hard.
That's a costly foul for John Yu. Because of that, Jerome Kay has the opportunity to bring this lead into 17. To 16 rather.
Grabe yun. Lakas ng rebound din from Hong Tachi. That's his specialty. If he can just get his scoring at the basket done better, he could be effective in this league. Pero once again, he's one of the young players here. He's a big man. Him and Jarvis Murray tower over the other players, pero haven't quite grown into their bodies yet.
Bautista open for 3. Kabim!
Eto na. How are you going to get back into this ball game? Not only making shots, but if you can make 3-point shots, the numbers will be in your favor. No-look outlet pass there from John Shi. Little razzle.
Naagawan pa ni Austin Ramos. Ramos running the breaks. Layup is in.
Double clutch cradle goes the other way. 10-point lead na lang. Austin Ramos leading his team with 20 points.
John Shi being hounded. And our Limson, maaagawan ba ni Hong Tachi pero marirebound yun ni Renjero Chavez. Limson passes to Chavez. Chavez all the way to shoot. And it's in.
And scrambling just to get that bucket. But the Blue Pandas showing signs of life here. Once looking endangered, now looking like the Predators in this game. Looking to steal a win from the hands of defeat.
And now, John Bautista, another 3. Makes it in!
Excellent effort there from John Bautista. He had a bunch of open shots. He was missing them earlier. He kept going at it, and now he's rewarded. 9-point lead, single digits.
Pero, kaagad lang binawi ni Aaron Del Rosario yon. Yung ngayong kalamangan nilang 9, naging 11 pa.
Aaron Del Rosario, definitely a microwave. He can get it hot early. So the defense has to match the offense here for Una High School. Big deficit for them. They need to cut into it.
Ramos, wild shot, gets a lucky bounce.
Goodness gracious, moonshot, crescent hook, right in there for Ramos. Hits the back rim and sinks in. 9-point lead na lang. Uno, sixth man, fully engaged. You can hear them here in their home court.
Now, Uno High School. Signs of life for this young team. John Shi, 4-3, short on that one. Rebound goes to Del Rosario, who will turn the ball over. And look at that, the bench of Uno High School just really applauding on that last play. We will be having a timeout, but it's Uno High School trimming the lead into 9 points, 70-61. We will be right back. Back to the ball game. Choa has the ball. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this last game of Sunday triple header. Choa has the ball. Finds Stephen Choi for 3. Long on that one. Del Rosario with the rebound. KLT ang may hawak ng bola. Binababa niya yan. Pero Ramos will be called for a holding foul.
Okay, they gotta be careful here. 4th team foul already for the Blue Pandas. They'll be in the penalty on the next foul.
9-point lead for the Seagulls. Uno High School clawing back their way into this game. Having signs of life for this young team. Don't look now. Kasi pag nagkaroon pa ng momentum to, this could be a comeback for Uno High School. Pero John Shi, siya may hawak ng bola. Sizing up. Steven Choa. John Shi for 3. Pamatay, sunog. galing kay John Shi.
Grabe, John Shi, right in front of the Uno bench. In the Pandas den, you can hear them from here. And he sinks a 3. Absolutely a cold-blooded predator that the Blue Pandas have to fear.
And
Out the
now,
pass.
Limson all the way. Misses entirely. Sort of miss coming from Limson. Medyo na-baby niya pa ata yung tirang doon. Pero si Chowa, sasagot agad ng tres. Airball.
Ayun, pamatay sunog. But it comes from their own hands. Steven Shoa, that was a good shot. Body language looking bad, but he can't give up here. They need to make a run right now.
3:50, 11 the fourth quarter. Great press break coming from PCC.
Ayun, looking a bit like that first quarter again. They were masterful in their press break. Showing it again here with their starting 5 back in the lineup.
Now KLT has the ball against Austin Ramos. KLT, nice bounce pass to John Shi, pero naagaw ni Ramos. Ramos running the break. 3v2. Ramos all the way.
Goodness gracious. Austin Ramos reverse layup. Turning around and getting it to go behind his head. 10-point lead na lang. 3 minutes left to go.
And now, the Seagulls trying to calm the storm of the Uno High School Blue Pandas. Limson has the leather. Will go to John Shi's screen. Pero maaagaw ata yung bola. And yes, maaagaw ni Austin Ramos with a layup. And he will go to the free throw line.
Grabe talaga to si Austin Ramos. He almost finished that with his left hand as well. And almost got the end one on that play. Ito, very important substitution here to get their big man in. Jarvis Marie, one of the league leaders in blocks, even with how young he is. Sana you can also give them a spark on offense as well, you know? That's what they need from their big man. Maybe some pick and roll action here with Ramos will help free both of them up.
Yes, indeed. And we can see the points in paint difference really hurting Uno High School, 50-26.
Ayun, the Blue Pandas looking like predators in the forest again. Here in the Pandas den. They're looking. They're hungry for their food. And their maiden victory here on the season.
And now, an 8-point lead for the Seagulls. Limson needs to travel this.
Risky pass there, but
risky
it breaks
pass.
the press.
So, Limson has the leather.
Wisely holding till 10 on the shot clock.
Finds Del Rosario. Binalik agad kay Limson. Binigay kay Moya. Moya spin move. Hook shot. Off the glass and it's in. Now, 10-point lead for the Seagulls.
Ganda nun. Easy hook shot off the bank and in.
Bautista has the leather. Binigay kay Marie. Marie, nagaan on target. Finds Perez. In the left wing. Hinanap si Bautista. Binigay kay Choa for 3. Short on that one. I think it was blocked by John Shi. And now si Kelvin Moya. Binigay kay Limson yung bola. Last 2 minutes na ng ating ball game. 10-point lead for the Seagulls. Moya saying, let's wisely waste the shot clock. Na Moya against Choa. He will be fouled. Moya.
Si Choa arguing with the referee there. Says he used his arm to fend him off. Pero Moya beat him to the spot. He chested him up. Once again on defense on the perimeter. You need to beat your guy to the spot to make the contact. If you make the contact and you're beaten to the spot, you'll be called for the foul. Penalty situation already for Uno High School. So they're going to have to remain disciplined and get stops without fouling. Cold-blooded shot there. Kelvin Moya, unaffected by the Uno High School chants.
Kelvin Moya could extend his lead into 12, pero he misses. Pero si Del Rosario with the great offensive rebound. Ayun, magsasayang ulit ng shot clock ang Seagulls. KLT has the leather. 3 seconds to shoot. KLT, 1 under. Lucky bounce.
As the buzzer sounds, beating the shot clock, 13-point lead. Uno High School is going to have to rush it here. Austin Ramos already has 26 points. It's been a great performance for him to bring his team back.
Ramos misses entirely. Jarvis Marie, second serving. Wala pa rin. Moya with the rebound. Nahanap si Limson. Limson, breakaway layup. It's in. Lead is back to 15. Order has been restored for the Seagulls as we headed into a timeout. Brought to you by Premium Choice Meatshop. 1 minute 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. John Bautista is and the rest of his squad staring at a 15-point lead. And Ian Perez turns the ball over. We can see a frustrated Austin Ramos for the side of Blue Pandas.
Yeah, and there wasn't much left as John Shee offered to help him up. Austin Ramos chooses to get up on his own strength, and it looks like that's all she wrote. What a spirited run we had from the Uno Blue Pandas, but with only a minute left in this game, might not be enough.
We can see the body language of Austin Ramos depleted in the last 1.3 minute of this ball game.
But the Uno six
Bautista
man
shoot
still engaged.
a 3. Wala pa rin. Marie with a great rebound. Put back. Ayaw pa rin for the big mans of
Yeah.
Uno.
You see on that rebound, he skied for it. Looked like Japeth Aguilar on that one.
Now John Shee just really wasting ball. Great pass to Limson. And I think the Seagulls are just playing with their food on that play.
Mhm.
Just really having fun with a 15-point lead and a 35 seconds left in this ball game.
Yeah, so some more learnings to take home here from Uno. It's not going to get any easier for them with the 4 games remaining in this league. Uh, yeah, these are the bottom 2 teams right now in the conference, and aangat na ang 3-star marketing Seagulls with a well-deserved victory here. Hard-fought fourth quarter. They're going to run out the time, and our teams are going to begin shaking hands here.
It's 80-65 is her score. PCC we're able we're able to restore order despite of that late Uno High School run and winning their second game of the tournament, breaking their 4-game losing streak, and of course a muchly needed win that could help them rise up to the standings more for the CBL Premium Choice Meatshop Cup.
Yeah, after their last game, they lost a close one to MGC. Um, they now improved to 2-4 in the season, and they can put up a good fight to get into the semifinals. So a bit of a breakdown here. Una High School, they won the second half by 1 point each. They scored 19 to 3-star marketing's 18 points in the third quarter, and they also outscored them 20-19 in the fourth quarter. But that doesn't tell the whole story because they made some spirited runs, really cutting the lead down, even to 10 points at some point. The big factor for them was Austin Ramos when he went on that spirited run, and also an uncharacteristic 13 rebounds from John Bautista of Una High School. But the credit, of course, goes here to 3-star marketing. The big thing for them, field goal percentage, 35 of 68, continuing their hot shooting that we saw in their last game. 5 of 15 from 3, an efficient 33%. Yung kulang lang yung free throws, 5 of 16, 31%. They need to convert there. Pero yung field goal percentage ng Una High School, kulang talaga. 29%, 24 of 81. Wala. Basketball is a game of runs. Simply put, you just have to make shots. Ayun. 3-star marketing had good defense and they scored better. And they come away with a much-deserved win in the 6th game and the 3rd week of the Chinoy Ballers League presented to you by Premium Choice Meatshop.
And yun. And this is the end of the Sunday triple header. We will be seeing you once again next week for another Saturday triple header. And this is Miggy C together with Jason Almeida saying have a nice weekend.